What is up today, guys? It's Mystic Dreamcatcher, and today we have a simulation of winners of Total Drama Island versus the early boots. I want you to go ahead and comment down one person from each team you believe is gonna win. I hope this turns out well. This should be fire. If you guys like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Alright, let's get it. Dragon Dance. Each tribe is to maneuver a heavy Chinese puppet held onto poles individually by each tribe member through a maze, with the lead runner for each tribe having to open obstacles along the way. At the end of the course, the tribe members are to match their poles with corresponding spots in the ground. The first tribe to complete this task wins. Now, considering this is a challenge that kind of has to do with, keeping your footing and everyone kind of needs to, be together, it's a little surprising, but early boots win immunity along with a piece of flint. That means everyone here is not going home first, which means a lot for Ezekiel and Stacy. Alright, the winners will have to send someone home. Now this is actually kind of weird because all of these characters do not look like first boots. But with that being said, Gwen, Sanders, Gwen. The first person voted out Gwen. That's kind of surprising, but at the same time, I can see it, I guess. Because that bitch has had lots of screen time. And maybe she annoyed Duncan. Lindsay finds the hidden immunity idol. What? Gatecrasher. Each tribe uses a puzzle log to break through 2 sets of gates. Then they must turn, pull, and push the puzzle log to navigate a maze that has worked into the surface of the log. Once the log is cleared from the maze station, the first tribe to hit a gong at the end of the course wins immunity. Winners does this, and I feel like this could be a challenge they're really good at. Because this just screams this team. Very nice. Duncan finds the hidden immunity idol. So that's Lindsay and Duncan with the idol. Not bad at all. Which mean early boots have to vote someone out. Pete, Dakota, Pete, Dakota, Pete. The second person voted out Dakota. I mean, I would have preferred she stayed a little longer, but at the same time, I can definitely see where they're coming from voting her out. Blade Runner. One at a time, 4 players runs to a chopping station, use a sword to cut through 7 marked sections of wood to release a hanging bundle of puzzle discs, chop them off from the rope and carry them back to the starting line. Then the other 2 place the 16 discs onto a puzzle pole with a heavy stone base and drag it past the 4 stations to the finish line. This requires a shit ton of strength, and I'm assuming Eva and Rodney is at the list, winning it for their team. Alright, you guys, you have to vote off another person. Zoe, Sean. The third person voted out Zoe. Damn, all the girls are getting out. That's 3 in a row. Warriors Duel. Dressed in traditional Chinese warrior armor, the tribes must throw meteor hammers to break porcelain vases behind their opponents. While they try and stop the throwers with bamboo poles, there are 3 rounds with 3 meteor hammers per team. The most vases smashed collectively wins. Eva, you know, is good with that rampaging shit. Ezekiel probably helped smash some bitches with some Tims. Early boots win again. Kinda good to see it. It's really nice having all these people get character development. Alright, with 6 winners left, there are about to be 5. I wonder who they're gonna vote. It looks like the Islanders may be sticking together. Sean. Owen. Sean. The 4th person voted out Sean. The twist. Each tribe is asked to pick the 2 strongest players from each tribe. Lindsay and Rodney are chosen, which is very odd putting Lindsay as the strongest, but maybe they're trying to do something. And they choose Duncan and Owen, which makes a lot of sense, but the twist is they're actually swapping teams. Here is how the teams now look. Duncan and early boots just got 2 great players. Plunge, pull, and pop. 2 players swim to a pontoon and climb up, alternate diving down to pull bamboo poles out of a cage, eventually making 12 puzzle discs. Float, then transport them to shore in a small boat. The other 3 use them to solve a puzzle. Match each disc to the corresponding plate on a large board. Winners win immunity. I guess Lindsay is what carried, apparently. Which means early boots, one of you will be going home. Now, will it be Duncan and Owen since they were on the other team, or will it not because they are both very strong competitors? Here are the votes. Duncan uses his idol on Owen. Any votes casted against Owen will not count. Owen does not count. Owen does not count. Owen Owen does not count. Owen does not count. Beardo. Beardo is the 5th person voted out. Damn, Owen and Duncan blindsided his ass. Survivor Smorgasbord. Castaways would have to eat oh wait, no, you heard the word eat. You know who's winning. I bet they're glad they didn't vote out Owen now. However, one of these winners will have to be voted out. I'm a little scared for Lindsay and Rodney. However, Lindsay does have her immunity idol. Rodney. Lightning. Rodney. The 6th person voted out Rodney. We are down to the final 10. Ezekiel rocking it. Pete and Stacy getting hella character development. It is now the merge. I didn't expect that. Let's get it. Feast memory. The newly merged tribe must answer questions about the merged feast performance. An incorrect answer merits an automatic elimination from the challenge. The survivor with the longest streak of correct answers will win individual immunity. So I don't believe smarts is one of her things, but maybe keeping track of people and what they do might be, so Eva wins immunity. Very nice, Eva. Alright, one of you guys are about to be voted out of this game. Pete, Ezekiel, Heather, Pete, Heather. The 7th person voted out. First member of the jury is Pete. I mean, the fact he made it to the jury is great. Good job, Pete. I feel like the other tennis pro might have died around this time, so that's why only Pete is here. Damn, these people were split. Dragon Rider. The final 9 must each sit on an unsteady water-filled barrel over a swamp for as long as possible as the water slowly drains out. If they fall off or touch the structure holding the barrel, which is shaped like a dragon, they're out. Last one left wins, and I can see the winner of this being extremely realistic. Let's get it, Sanders. You deserve it, and I feel like this is pretty good screen time. Alright, let's get it. Owen, Heather, Stacy, Ezekiel, Owen. That's 2 votes Ezekiel, 2 votes Owen. Ezekiel. The 8th person voted out, the 2nd member of the jury, Ezekiel. Ezekiel did great, and he's part of the jury. He beat a lot of strong competitors, so good job. Chinese zodiac symbols. The contestants must listen to a list of animals in the Chinese zodiac called out by Chris, then use a knife to stab into the corresponding symbols on a solving board in the right order. Get it wrong and they're out. Last one left wins. The contestants were also given the option to sit out for cheeseburgers, and Owen doesn't take it. He must have knew he was gonna win this. That's the only reason he didn't take it. He must have already known all this bullshit because of how many Chinese restaurants he goes to, and he sees the little menu. Lindsay uses her idol on herself. Duncan, Heather, Lindsay, you dumb fuck. Eva, Duncan, everyone but Lindsay getting a vote. Duncan. The 9th person and the 3rd member of the jury, Duncan. Yeah, that sounds about right. Starstruck. Castaways must throw 3 metal stars at a target, scoring points depending on where the star lands and sticks. The 3 highest scores move on to the final round. In the final round, each castaway gets 1 throw each at a new target 10 feet farther away. The castaway with the highest score wins. Heather killed that boss moment. Let's get it. I knew Heather wasn't going to go without this season without winning an immunity challenge, so that's very good to hear. Stacy, Owen, Eva, Stacy, Eva. That's 2 votes Eva, 2 votes Owen, 2 votes Stacy, 1 vote left. The 10th person voted out and the 4th member of the jury, Eva. Fuck. Oh, you had a pretty good run, Eva. That's a lot better than what you did. 7th place is great, and you get to vote for the winner. Swamp donkeys. Attached to a rope, the final 6 must run down a swampy course to a color-coded set of boxes. They will then untie a box, open it, choose the correct statement about Chinese inventions from 2 options displayed, and take the corresponding key back to the start to open a lock. If correct, the first player to open all 3 of their locks and raise a flag's win. You know who is good at swamps and flags? Lindsay, yes sir! This is actually kinda cool. Very nice, Lindsay, good job. Owen has a meltdown, probably lack of food. Alright, you 6. I think this is a really good final 6. Stacy getting hella character development. Uh-oh, Stacy, Owen, Stacy. The 11th person voted out, and somehow the 5th member of the jury, Stacy. Look, as soon as I talked on her, her ass got voted out. So then we have the final 5 with only one non-winner. Chinese leftovers. The seasonal learn from past mistakes challenge. First, the contestants must throw 3 male stars at a target. Lowest score is out. Those 4 must eat one. Oh, eat. I heard the word eat. You know who wins. Now, with these final 5, this is tricky because I don't know who's going. It might be Lindsay because she is definitely on the out. Lightning, Heather, Sanders. The 12th person voted out is Sanders. Really? Alright, so it must have been Heather, Lindsay, and Owen plotting. It has to be them plotting. Broken china. The contestants will stack porcelain dishes on a long, wobbly balancing arm. The more dishes they stack and the longer they must hold them, the more difficult it is to keep them stable. Once a dish falls off a balancing plate, they are out of the challenge. And you know what? Lindsay did this hella good. Lindsay has been killing it. She has been on the outs and the minority for almost this entire time. Lightning. Owen. It is a tie. Those in the tie will not re-vote. The first vote, Lightning. Then Owen. Those tied will compete in a fire-making challenge. The loser will be eliminated from the game. Lightning fucking lost! I mean, Lightning is kinda stupid, so I guess I wouldn't expect him to know how to make a fire. Owen might, though, because he probably does shit like cook s'mores and grill daily. Good job, Owen. The finalists face the jury. It's everyone from Island, and it's 3 really good people. The 3 finalists wait for the winner to be revealed. Time to reveal the winner. The first vote goes to Lindsay. Heather. Owen. Heather. Lindsay. And the winner is Lindsay. Congratulations, you were the last one, and you worked your way up. Very nice job. Lightning somehow wins fan favorite. Congratulations, that is really good. The odds were really stacked against her. She even had an idol that she used when everyone but her was getting voted. Alright, that's actually really good. Lindsay and Heather neck and neck. Very nice. Alright, well, if you guys like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Have a good day.